Hey guys, this is Bulldog, Holy Vampire Dude. Uh, I was I want to tell a story about how I was. So I can't really. I wasn't where I was outside, standing outside my apartment, getting some air, and there's a I saw an animal. So naturally I start whistling, and you know using some magic or whatever just by looking at it. I was like, I want this animal to come closer. It looks like I don't know what it is. Can't really see it on my contacts, and I was like, oh, it's a cat, and I'm whistling. I'm going like, like whistling different pitches or whatever, and it's like seemed real friendly and nice and slow at first. I started getting closer. I'm like, well, that's kind of a. I'm not sure if that's a cat. It looks maybe it's a dog, and I start being a little bit more careful. I'm like, oh, it's a dog. I'm like, okay, well, it looks kind of a friendly dog. And he gets closer. I'm like, wow, that's a wild animal. Like, it was a giant possum. It was like the biggest possum I've ever seen in my life, and it was the size of a dog, a small dog. And I was like, well, no. So I get a little scared a little bit, just to let it know. I was watching it, but it was real friendly. I was not expecting that, but I was like, well, I am whistling and using magic or whatever. So I guess it kind of. But it surprised me though, because I'm like, oh, I've never actually like interacted with a possum before, but it was really freaking friendly. So, so that was good. That's a good friendly experience. I feel kind of bad though, because I'm like, well, it's like as soon as I started to like get a little scared and back off a bit, I was like, well, it's not really fair, is it? I mean, clearly this animal is intelligent and friendly, and just kind of acting just like a dog would, friendly dog. I'm just like, well, who am I to judge this creature? I felt bad. I'm like, nah, I don't know anything about this. And the thing about possums, they're kind of scary looking. I don't know what it is. It's just they seem like it's probably because they're not furry like cats and dogs. I think that's what it is. But anyways, that was cool. Just got home. I spent last night chilling with my family all like yesterday evening, and I spent the night over at my grandparents' house, and then this morning we went over to their house, my family's house again, and my dad's house, and had a birthday party. It was fun. I went swimming. I haven't been swimming in a long time. I found out that my leg is not the best for swimming because I was starting to swim and my leg. I felt the bones move a little bit when I was kicking my leg harder than I was like, oh well, okay. Like, okay, well, I'm gonna adjust here. And I'm able to swim though. I mean, I'm able to like float and move around. It's just I couldn't like put too much force on my leg like I used to. So so just I got a floaty or whatever. Well, it's like I don't know what they're called, but um, kind of looks like a surfboard. It's like one of those foam boards or whatever that's floating around. I was just floating on top of that for a few minutes while my family was just chilling, hanging out. There's about like 10 or 12 of us there, so and it's nice. I said goodbye to my sister. She leaves. Her and her family leave tomorrow. So that's good. It's good that, I feel like I definitely know that the relationship with my sister has, it's like, it was really nice. Really, really, really good. It was really, really, like, as far as like resolution and like before and after, like I hadn't seen her in like years. And, it was the first time seeing her was really difficult. And then, by the end, it's like the fourth day, it was third day that we hung out, with her and her family. Just very, very peaceful, very, very good. So I was happy about that. Feel grateful. And I got to play electric guitar, which I haven't done in a very long time. I was playing electric guitar and singing with two of my nephews, and it was really nice. And then I got home and I picked up my electric guitar, which I haven't played in a very long time, and I turned on my amplifier, the electric amplifier for the guitar, and it was really nice. It's a little bit sad because um, I had forgotten that I had set my, the amp that I have for my guitar has special effects or effects for how adjusting how it sounds, and it was dialed in from the last time I played, which was a long time ago, and I was like, oh, okay, well, this is nice, but like kind of in a sad way. And I wrote a song about vampires, and it goes something like this. I met her in a graveyard. I was wondering why she was happy. She said, I've been waiting for you. I built up the nerve to ask why her eyes were black. She said that I'm a vampire and you're a slave to me. And the chorus, I'm trying to think. The chorus was, I'm a slave to you, I'm a slave to you, vampire. Slave for you, my dear. Slave for you, vampire. Something like that. And I did a bridge. A bridge is a part of this, like it's part music, verse, chorus, bridge. Wrote a bridge and added some. I added a guitar lick, which is a phrase that, like a instrumental finger picking my right hand um, part to it. So it's like 4-part song, and it was nice. And I got inspiration for that because as I was playing with my nephews earlier, um, I was coming up with something for us to play, you know. And there was one of my nephews on the keyboard, and he's playing, and I was playing in a certain musical key. I was in key of A minor. Anyways, I was playing and playing 3 basic chords, and I I was singing about um, meeting a girl. I haven't seen a girl in a long time. My heart was broken. Just kind of, I was blues singing, and it made me think about. I was like, well, I want to sing about vampires. I want to write a song about one. So I kind of translated that because I stole a lyric from what came up with earlier, talking about like seeing her in a graveyard. I found her in a graveyard. So that inspired me. And then I was playing I was practicing finger picking. It's called the type of finger picking that I'm doing is called it's called a Travis roll. It's like 1-4-1-3 1-4-1-3 1 when you're playing the strings. And of course, I wasn't just doing that because it's lame. I was adding on to it, making it more complicated and having fun. but I was practicing my speed and precision. I was able to go like faster than that while I was, changing chords and stuff like that. While I was trying to sing, and like I'd be able to do it pretty good, really good, I think. And then I'd start getting dizzy. Like I'd start like getting kind of like psychotic or whatever. I don't know. Just spiritual stuff, I guess, or maybe I'm just making myself dizzy. But and then I would, start playing sloppy all of a sudden. I was like, I gotta play through the pain. Gotta play through the pain. So, but then I started to focus. And is it wrong to power up and use supernatural abilities to improve your playing of music? I don't think it is. I think it's fun. It's it's kind of creepy, honestly. Like, because I could hear it in the music, like how good I'm playing or how like fast and stuff like that. It creeped me out, but like in a beautiful way, which is, you know, story of my life. But anyways, I'm gonna get going. I'm really depressed, or should I say, I'm really unhappy about my phone being broken. I've got two phones. This is kind of a simple phone that I just use for recording, and the other phone is my actual phone. And I have to get a battery replacement, so I can't play any video games. Although, hold on, I can get on my laptop and play video games, so I'm probably gonna do that. But that's a lot of work just to sit there and play. But like, so anyways, tomorrow's Sunday. Happy Easter, everybody. And I think tomorrow I'm not gonna do very much, but I think I'll practice guitar. And playing guitar again means a lot to me because it's an emotional, mental state check for me. It's like if I'm doing that, then it's like, whoa, it's like doing some things right. My body is responding. I'm wanting to do this again, and it's really positive for me. And I've been spending a lot of time with my family, doing really, building relationships, spending time with my dad, improving my relationship with my dad. And that's where my musical ties are. That's how I feel, at least. So it affects me greatly as a musician. So it's good to see, things going good and being positive, being rewarded, even though, I'm just being me and being positive and being kind. I can see the rewards. So, anywho, appreciate y'all. I'm grateful to everybody. And praise God. And hope y'all have a good night. All right, bye.